Octonauts, our mission here is complete. Dashi, prepare to launch the Octopod.
I'm on it, Captain. Captain, there's something wrong with the ship.
Tweak, any idea what just happened?
I've already found the problem, Cap. It's the bubble converter. It's broken, and the Octopod can't take off without it.
Can't you just make a new one, matey?
I could, but that would take days. Or months.
Months? It looks like we don't have days or months. We've got to do something now.
There is one other bubble converter.
Ah, you mean...
Uh-huh.
Of course! The old Octopod!
The old Octopod?
What old Octopod?
Did we not mention this is actually the second Octopod?
No, matey. I think I'd remember another Octopod.
Oh, well, then this here's the new Octopod. But way back when, before we were even the Octonauts, there was an old Octopod. It never did work quite right. Well, we crashed it. But when we came back to fix it...
It had become an artificial reef, home to hundreds of creatures. So we had to leave it where it was.
The old Octopod should still have a working bubble converter.
Then there's no time to lose. To the Gup A. Dashi, keep an eye on the ship. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Aye, aye, Captain. Everybody this way. Now back this way.
Chopper, chopper!
There it is. The old Octopod.
Shiver me whiskers.
I much prefer the new one.
Activate helmets. We're going in. The quickest way in is through the manual steering pod.
But how are we going to get in, Captain?
Ah, I know a little trick.
Wow. It's just like home. Only not.
Only very not.
Only very, very not. This is not how I left these chairs.
Tweak, we don't have much time.
Right. The bubble converter should be in here. It'll just take a minute, Cap.
Avast! What was that?
I didn't see anything.
But there was something.
This place gives me the creeps.
Ta-da! And it looks like it's in great shape.
Well, that was easy.
Or not.
Oh, that's better.
No, it's not. Something grabbed the bubble converter right out of my paw.
I told you there was something in here.
Whatever it is, it has our bubble converter. Tweak, sound the Octo Alert.
Cap, this one doesn't work.
Oh, yes, of course. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, are you there?
Right here, Captain.
Octonauts, I'm afraid this mission is taking longer than expected. There's something aboard this ship, and it's just stolen the bubble converter. Is everything all right there?
Everything's under control, Captain.
And we're getting quite a workout.
Hang in there. We're moving as fast as we can. Octonauts, let's split up and find that thief.
I'm entering the sick bay now. No sign of the converter. Who's there? Hey, let me out of here, you orange, whatever you are.
I'm in the game pod, mateys. Aha. Just a volleyball. Get it out! Cut it out! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls? Who can throw 8 balls at once?
I've reached the launch bay. Looks like someone's been down here moving stuff around. Ink? Huh? The barrels are back. But how?
Now this is scary. A library with no books. Huh, we must have left one behind. Whoa! What on earth?
Captain, I saw something.
Attack me with volleyballs.
Came out of nowhere.
Captain, what are you doing on the floor?
Oh, right. Something just grabbed me. We'd better get to the bottom of this. Come in, Shellington. We need help identifying a mysterious creature.
Certainly, Captain. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's got tentacles.
And it can throw 8 things at once.
And it squirts ink.
And it's orange.
Oh, sounds like a giant Pacific octopus.
I agree. My Pacific cousins are the largest species of octopus.
And they often make their homes in old abandoned ships.
Well, how about that? I modeled the Octopod after the giant Pacific octopus, and now there's one living in it.
Yeah, but why did it steal our converter?
It was probably just curious. Giant Pacific octopuses are very clever, and they always investigate new things.
Then maybe we can give it something new to be curious about.
This ought to get its attention.
And then, when it comes to investigate,
We'll get our converter.
Everybody into position. Lights out. Look.
It's huge.
Shh.
just a little closer.
Now! Stay alert, everyone. It might make a swim for it.
It escaped.
And it got the flashlight out of the jar.
But where did it go?
Hello. Goodbye.
Follow that octopus. Easy now. We're not going to hurt you. Oof.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii, Tweak, seal the HQ.
All escape routes locked tight, Cap.
Octonauts, search everywhere.
No sign of the 8-armed scallywag.
She has to be in here somewhere. Ink. Ah, hello there.
Stay back. Don't make me ink you again, you invaders.
Invaders? Us?
Yes, this is my home. I'd arranged everything just the way I like it, and I don't appreciate you barging in without permission and moving everything around.
We're sorry. We only came for our bubble converter.
This thing, it was in my home, so it's mine.
You are absolutely right. We didn't realize you were living here. Perhaps you'd be willing to trade it for something new. Huh?
You have yourself a deal, young fellow.
How about we shake on that?
Looks like the new bubble converter did the trick. How's it feel, Cap?
The Octopod's running perfectly, Tweak.
I'm just glad we're not running anymore.
Look, we're passing the old Octopod now.
Looks like you left the light on.
Everybody wave.
See ya.
little fishy swam closer to the shipwreck, he heard a strange, whispery voice. Then an eerie white something rose up from the shadows of the sunken ship. It was what we pirates call a sea ghost. Its slimy fingers stretched from its hands like long, squirmy eels. Its voice came to him in a spooky whisper. It said,
I have an urgent message for Captain Barnacles.
Oh!
the vampire squid.
Oh, phew. It's all right. He's an old friend.
What seems to be the problem?
Captain Barnacles, I have come from the deep down below, where I have heard the cry of a hurt creature.
A hurt creature?
Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, our friend the vampire squid has heard an injured creature down in the midnight zone.
What sort of creature?
I don't know. It is very dark and spooky down there. I get scared easily.
Peso, why don't you take the guppy down below and investigate?
As a medic, it's my duty to help any creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what. Even if they're hurt or sick in a very spooky place.
If it's spooky down there, you're gonna need help, matey. Captain, I'm going too.
I'll stay in touch on the radio. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Yes, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Over there. That is where I heard the injured thing.
Look at that.
A shipwreck.
And strange whispery noises too, just like in your story.
Aye, matey.
You don't think there's a sea ghost down here, do you?
Ah, this is too spooky for me.
Ugh, slime. Those noises sound like they're coming from over there. I'm going in for a closer look.
Come in, Peso.
Yes, Captain.
Peso, we've got you and Kwazii on the radar. We'll keep an eye on you from here.
Thanks, Captain. We found a shipwreck, and strange noises seem to be coming from inside. It could be the hurt creature. Over and out. It's my duty to help no matter what. There's no such thing as sea ghosts. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Kwazii? Is that you? You're not a sea ghost. You're an anglerfish.
Thank goodness someone heard me. I've got this pain in my lantern. Can you help?
That's what I'm here for. Looks like you've twisted this. Sorry, what was that? There's nothing to worry about. This won't hurt. Now to get you a sticker. Thank you. Hold on. Flappity flippers!
Peso!
Oh, you don't want to go in there, boy.
I'm coming for you, matey! Peso! Hey, oh. Peso's medical bag. He would never leave this lying about. And there's that noise again. Captain, I found Peso's bag, but Peso's nowhere to be seen.
Well, according to the radar, he should be nearby.
Yow!
That's it, Kwazii. Keep going.
Kwazii, there's something else aboard the shipwreck.
Whatever it is, it's heading straight for you.
I don't see anything.
It's getting closer. Closer?
Kwazii, it's standing right next to you.
I don't see anything.
Behind! In front! Just turn!
Captain, I can't hear you.
Come in, Kwazii.
Captain, we've lost all radio contact.
I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's there? Show yourself. Wow! Gotcha this time. Yow! A sea ghost. Peso, did you have to do that?
Oh, sorry, Kwazii. I didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't? It's just, I think this wreck may be haunted by a sea ghost.
I saw something too, but sea ghosts are only make-believe, aren't they? The sea ghost? Captain Barnacles?
I came down as soon as we lost radio contact. Were you expecting someone else?
Yes, the sea ghost.
Sea ghost?
It's got a strange whispery voice and long white fingers like slimy eels. It tried to grab me with them.
Captain, it snuck up behind me and... Listen.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants us to be here. We'd better move out, fast. This way, hurry.
The sea ghost strikes again.
I've got you! I've got you! It's got me! Oh.
This way.
Did we just get elbowed by a ghost? Yow!
Kwazii! Just a little further.
This way!
Pardon?
Did you say help?
Help a ghost?
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm not actually a ghost. I'm a long-armed squid.
A long-armed squid? I've seen squids before, and they don't look like ghosts.
Oh, but there are lots of different kinds of squid. Giant squid, vampire squid, and me, a long-armed squid. See?
So those were your elbows that bumped us earlier?
Oh, yes, I'm really sorry about that. These elbows of mine are always getting in the way. We're the only squid that have them, you know. But I'm afraid my elbows aren't the problem.
Your tentacle is tangled.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to, you know, get your attention.
But why didn't you just ask us for help?
Oh, we long-armed squids are, well, shy. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Frightened? It'd take more than a squid to frighten me.
Oh, do you think you could help me with my tentacle, if it wouldn't be too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Octonauts, let's untangle this tentacle. Ready, Peso?
Ready!
Oh, I'm free!
You need a bandage on that.
Oh, it feels better already. Thank you, Peso.
It was no trouble at all. You be careful with those elbows of yours.
I will. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Oh.
Ah, my friends, did you find...
Wait! You forgot your medical bag.
Ah, ghost!
Oh, vampire!
Squids.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers, the flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon, when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may be lucky enough to see the flying swords. They're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship, where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find, the sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Kwazii. We'll follow your progress from the Octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Kwazii. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. Ah, what a glorious ship. The Pirate King. The sword is as good as mine. Strange. The water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Kwazii. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken. But I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go.
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ow! Ha-ha! The last one. Stand aside, ya scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Kwazii!
Look!
Kwazii? It's not Kwazii. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Kwazii?
Ha ha! Outran him! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have! Octa! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here!
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it.
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
I don't want your food, matey. I want the sword of the pirate king. And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates.
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you would think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for swimming fast,
Slashing at our food.
and defending ourselves.
Aha! 3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it. Oh, no, you don't. Guess I'm just too quick for you fishies.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me! Yo! Yeah! Yo! Yeah!
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Oh, put them near our heads.
So 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Kwazii!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line.
Oh!
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'Twas nothing.
You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either.
Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
Ah, all I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X? What is a mark?
What is a spurt?
You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Kwazii, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it. What? Shiver me whiskers!
Whoa!
What is it?
Good question.
I'll get my camera.
Captain, I saw something strange.
Something amazing.
Something...
Like that?
Oh, fantastic!
Hi, but what is it, me hearties?
Shellington?
I have no idea, Captain. I'm searching the creature collection right now.
It certainly is beautiful.
Found it! It's a giant siphonophore.
A giant say waterfall?
A giant siphonophore. Quite mysterious. Not much is known about it yet because it only lives in the very deep water of the Midnight Zone.
In fact, if it goes up any higher than we are now, it'll burst.
Oh no, why?
The giant siphonophore lives deep under the water. That means it's used to having a lot of water pressing down on it. When it comes up, there's less and less water pressing down on it.
If it goes too high, the giant siphonophore will get bigger and burst.
Flappity flippers.
So, that's why we've never seen one before. It has to stay down in the Midnight Zone.
I wonder why it glows.
And what's on the end of those tentacles?
Oh, it's swimming away. Captain, I've got to follow it. I'll get photos nobody's ever seen before.
And I'll come with you, matey. It's hard to steer a gup and snap photos at the same time.
Make sure you wear your deep sea suits.
Aye, Captain.
Take the guppy and remember, be careful.
Oh! Excuse me. I can't stop now.
Ow! Sorry, gotta hurry. Tweak, open the...
Octohatch. You got it, Kwazii.
Where'd it go?
Over there, into the trench. This must be the tail. Oh, I need to get closer to the head.
Aye, hold on, me hearty.
Captain, there's a field of geysers at the bottom of that trench.
Those geysers could be dangerous. They're like volcanoes, except when they erupt, they send up explosions of water and steam.
Understood. Kwazii, come in, Kwazii.
Woohoo! This is amazing!
Wow, it's fantastic. This creature is huge.
Ah, it's longer than a blue whale.
Kwazii, watch out for...
Aye, Captain, we've caught up with the giant siphonophore.
Siphonophore.
I was close.
Kwazii, you're heading straight for a field of geysers.
There's peas in the freezer. Ah! Shiver me whiskers! We're sitting on top of a geyser!
Kwazii, Dashi, come in. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and Dashi are in danger. We're going after them. Peso, Shellington, into the gup sea.
Aye, Captain.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
We've got to get out, matey. Now! Something's grabbed us.
Oh, you mustn't leave yet. We haven't been properly introduced.
You're that giant...
Siphonophore.
We are the giant siphonophore.
We look like one big creature, but we're actually a group of smaller creatures.
We work together, see? Each of us has a special job to do.
Some of us can light up. Once you follow our lights and get close enough, then...
We do our job, see? We get our hooks in you, see?
And then we use our powerful stingers to sting you. Like this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem?
What's stinging? Less talking.
Our deep sea suits are too thick for their stingers to get through.
Ha ha! You can't sting us, you scurvy beasties!
Bah, this is shocking. Our plan is perfect. Lights,
Hooks, stingers.
Well, you won't be having us for dinner, you giant sci-foodaphore.
Sci-Foodaphore.
That's what I said.
Another geezer! You've got to let us go and move away from here.
Oh, we're not giving up that easily.
But we're right on top of a geezer! Shiver me whiskers, we're going up!
And if you go up too high,
We'll burst.
let's try to grab that ledge and pull us all off the geezer.
Aye, unhook our arms!
Good idea, see?
Awfully nice of you to save us after our little dinner misunderstanding.
There's the gump.
But I can't see Dashi or Kwazii.
And something else is on its way up.
It's the siphonophore.
Captain!
If the giant siphonophore rises higher than the octopod, it will burst.
Then we'll have to find a way to stop it. Barnacles to tweak. Dashi, Kwazii, and the giant siphonophore are trapped in a geyser. We need to keep them from going any higher than the octopod, and we need to do it now.
Well, Cap, could use the Octopod's bubble engine to push him back down.
Good plan, Tweak. Hurry.
Got it, Cap.
Hold on, everyone.
Aye, Captain!
We don't really have a choice.
Tune it while I put the bubble engine in reverse. You need to move the Octopod so it's right over the trench.
Just there, that button.
Perfect.
Reversing bubble engine.
Now we're doomed.
Hold on to your tentacles, see?
Well, at least we aren't going up anymore.
Oh dear, I may be sick.
I hope you're not.
I don't know how much longer we can keep this going, Cap.
Don't worry. We'll pull them out now. Peso, you drive.
Aye, Captain.
Kwazii, Dashi, grab on. Peso, move the Gupsy forward. Is everyone all right?
Aye, Captain! That was a wild ride!
I feel a bit dizzy, but I'm okay.
We'll be fine once everything stops spinning.
Well, that was a close one, see?
Oh, my tentacles are all in a twist.
Sorry we tried to eat you at first. You've done so much for us. I wish there was something we could do for you.
Well, there is something you could do.
Truly a fantastic sight.
Wonderful.
Wow, amazing.
Look at the siphonophore!
You said it right.
Okay, everybody. Lights, hooks, stingers. Say seaweed.
See?
Antarctica straight ahead, Captain!
Everyone, prepare for ice landing in 3, 2, 1. Everyone ready to get started?
I am, Captain. I can't wait to see what creatures live up here on the ice.
Kwazii, you and Peso will help Shellington watch the ice for creatures.
You'd have to have coconuts for brains to live here in Antarctica.
Can anyone see any creatures out there?
Not yet. It's all just white, white, white.
And red! Shiver me whiskers! There's something red straight ahead!
Jumping jellyfish!
It looks like a waterfall made out of ice.
But why is the ice red?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Fire up the Ice Spy. The Ice Spy will show us what's under the ice.
Avast! There's a lake down there.
That must be where the red ice is coming from.
The ice is very thick. The lake must have been sealed under it for millions of years. Who knows what creatures might live down there?
Let's take a look. Peso, detach Octosled and activate Ice Drill.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Here we go.
Captain, the ice is too thick. The drill can't take it.
We're not giving up yet. Send more heat to the drill.
Okay, Captain.
Almost there.
Captain, the drill is broken.
Aye, but we reached the lake.
The drill will have to wait. Shellington, are you ready to head outside and...
That's the spirit, matey.
Hurry, I can't wait to see what's down there. Oh!
Take it slowly, Shellington. One careless move out here and we could be in trouble.
Oh, secret lake, here I come!
Amazing. No one has ever seen this place before.
Have you any idea why the water's red, Shellington?
The water contains tiny bits of rusty iron. That's why it's so red. There's rust in the water.
Careful! It would be easy to get lost down here. Octonauts, stay close.
The water is also very salty.
And cold.
And dark.
I don't think any creatures could survive down here.
Sorry, Shellington. We'd better get back to the Gup S.
I might as well take a water sample first.
Cheer up, Shellington. We did find this amazing red waterfall.
And we learned what makes it red.
And we're all shipshape and toasty warm again.
I suppose so. But I would have loved to have found a creature down there, even just one.
It's been a long day. We'll rest here before we head home.
But it's still light outside.
Remember, in Antarctica, it doesn't get dark at this time of year. Not even at night.
How am I supposed to sleep if it's not dark? Aha!
Hello?
Huh? Oh.
Hello?
What? I must be hearing things. Maybe I need some sleep.
Hello? Over here.
Huh? Jumping jellyfish.
No, not jellyfish. Microbe. Name's Mervyn. I'm a teeny tiny microbe. I'm so small you can't see me with just your eyes. Nice to meet you.
But where did you come from?
From the Red Lake, under the ice, of course. That's my home.
I didn't think anything could live down there. It's so cold and dark.
Oh, but it's just right for me. I don't mind that it's cold and dark at all. What about you? Is this where you live?
No, this is the Gup S. My name is Shellington. I'm an Octonaut.
An octo what? Oh, I want to hear all about it, but oh dear.
Mervyn, what's wrong?
It's just a little bit warm and bright up here. I think you'd better take me back down to the lake.
Already? But I haven't introduced you to the others.
Oh, hurry, Shellington. I'm boiling hot in here.
Oh, don't worry, Mervyn. I'll get you home.
This ice hole feels smaller than last time.
Keep going. I'm feeling cooler already. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, thank you, Shellington. Come on, there's so much I want to show you.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a quick look around.
Great! Follow me. Oh, you have to meet the others.
Others?
A little further. A little further.
Jumping jellyfish.
Shellington, meet the other microbes.
There's so many of you. But how do you find enough food down here?
Oh, we don't need food. We get all the energy we need from the rust in the water.
Yeah, we eat rust, man.
Oh, that's Jeb. This is Shirley. Oh, and say hi to Alice.
Oh, hello. Pleased to meet you. I can't wait to tell the others about you. If I can find my way back out of here. Was the ice hole this way? Or was it that way? Oh, that's not good. Mayday! Mayday! Shellington to Guppus! Come in, please! Help! Mayday! Come in! Shellington to Guppus!
What was that?
Come in, please!
Where am I?
Captain Barnacles, do you read me?
Shellington, where are you?
Captain, I'm in the lake. Tiny creatures. Captain, help!
Yeah! Kwazii and Peso, to the ice hole! Octonauts, Shellington is stranded down in the ice lake. We have to rescue him.
The temperature is dropping fast.
If the hole freezes over, there'll be no way to get him out.
Then there's no time to lose. Kwazii, you're with me. Peso, you stay here and keep your eye on the ice hole. Octonauts, let's do this.
This is taking forever, Captain. I think I know a faster way down.
Agreed. On 3. 1, 2,
3! Yeah! No sign of him, Captain.
Shellington! Shellington!
Captain Barnacles!
Did you hear that?
Nah, it's just the cold playing tricks with your mind.
There it is again. What was it Shellington said? Something about tiny creatures. Follow those voices. Shellington?
Oh, dear.
Shellington! Shellington!
Captain, Kwazii, how did you find me?
We showed them the way.
That's Mervyn. He lives down here with all his microbe friends. The cold, dark water doesn't bother them at all.
Hello.
Hey.
I'll be a sea monkey's uncle.
Captain, come in. The ice hole is closing fast. Hurry!
Kwazii, Shellington, we better get out of here.
Already? This is the most excitement we've had down here in like a million years.
Maybe 2.
Thanks for your help, Mervyn.
Don't worry, we'll come back and visit sometime.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Now let's eat some more rust, man.
Quick, before the hole freezes over completely. Peso, lower the rescue line.
Ooh.
Right, Peso, pull us up. Hold on tight.
Yeah. Flappity flipper!
Peso, hit the brakes.
Brake! Brake! Brake!
Nice driving, Peso.
Thank you, Captain.
I still can't believe you found actual living creatures down there, Shellington.
How many microbes do you think were down there?
Oh, well, let's see. Carry the 2, multiply by 5, about 10,003,062. Oh, no, wait, I forgot about that big one with the squiggly tail.
Last one to the cave is a rotten fish egg.
Hey, wait for us, Kwazii.
Slow down.
You shiver me whiskers. Sorry, mateys. I just can't wait to go monster hunting in these all mysterious caves.
Not monster hunting, Kwazii. Fossil hunting.
Fossils? Oh, who wants to look for a bunch of boring old rocks?
Well, I do. Fossils aren't just rocks, Kwazii. They're made from the remains of creatures that lived long ago. See?
Still looks like a bunch of old rocks to me.
Thanks, Tunip. If we find any big fossils, we'll need you to bring in the work lights, okay? Octonauts, let's find some fossils.
I'm not finding anything.
Fossil collecting takes patience. Just move any loose rock and check carefully. Flappity flippers! Peso, you found a fossil! I did? Yes, and it's a very impressive one too.
Tunip, better bring in the lights.
Let's see. 8 fins, thick scales, a tail with 3 parts. Jumping jellyfish! This is the fossil of a coelacanth!
A what?
A coelacanth! They lived 65 million years ago, back with the dinosaurs, but there aren't any around today. This fossil is an amazing discovery.
In that case, we should remove it carefully and take it back to the Octopod to study.
Yeah! Who turned out the lights?
But how did that come unplugged?
There's no one in these caves but us, is there? The fossil! What happened to it?
It appears our fossil has disappeared.
A tail with 3 parts, just like the fossil.
What is it, Kwazii?
I know what happened to the fossil.
You do?
It came to life and swam away.
Kwazii, fossils used to be living things, but now they're just rocks. They can't come to life.
They can if the fossil is really a jumping jangle bones.
Jumping jangle bones?
According to pirate tales passed down by me granddad, Calico Jack, jumping jangle bones are spooky fish that look like rocks. But they come to life and try to scare you away when you get too close to the places where they like to hide. Places like these sea caves.
I've never heard of a jumping jangle bones, but one thing's certain. Something took that fossil, and we're going to find out what it was. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, something or someone has taken the coelacanth fossil we found in this cave.
A coelacanth fossil? A very rare discovery. I do hope you're able to find it.
Captain, I've been watching the cave and nothing else has gone in or out since you've been in there.
Then the fossil and whatever took it are still in here with us. Keep an eye on the cave and let us know if anything comes out. Thanks, Dashi. Right, let's split up and search the cave. Everyone, pick a tunnel.
Aye, and watch out for the jumping jangle bones. All right, you bony beast. I know you're in here somewhere. Aha! I've got you now, you ghostly... Get back here! You can't outsmart me, you jumping... Ow.
All right, Peso. Nothing to be afraid of. There's no such thing as jumping jangle. Hello? It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Come back! We just wanted to ask you about... Shellington, I think it's heading your way.
Thanks, Peso. Wait, tune in! Whatever took the fossil is heading this way. Everyone, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like... Whoa! What was that?
Barnacles to Octonauts. I think I hear something up ahead.
I think I hear something too.
So do I. Me too.
It sounds like it's right around this corner. Octonauts! Oh, so it was just you I heard.
Yeah, and that's just my tail you're squishing.
Oops, sorry, Kwazii.
Looks like it is only us in here.
Aye, it's only us and him!
Wait!
This way! I think I see something. It's...
What? What?
the fossil!
The jumping jangle bones must have turned back into stone before we could catch it.
But Kwazii, jumping jangle bones aren't real.
How else do you explain how the fossil moved in here by itself?
Good question. It's still a mystery.
I'm starting to think you guys just don't believe my monstery tales.
What is it, Peso?
The fossil! It's alive!
The fossil's alive? The fossil's alive!
Sorry everyone, my fault. I didn't mean to frighten no one.
I wasn't frightened, just stretching my legs.
Are you a jumping jangle bones?
No, sorry. I'm just a coelacanth.
But that's impossible. Coelacanths haven't been around since the dinosaurs.
We are still around. We like to stay out of sight though, keep to ourselves.
Fascinating. A real life coelacanth. I can't believe my eyes.
But why did you move that fossil?
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just I'm kind of shy and I'm not used to visitors in my cave. I just thought that if I hid the fossil, you'd lose interest and leave.
Well, unless we can get past these rocks, we're never going to be able to leave.
Looks like we might need some backup. Barnacles to Dashi. Come in, Dashi. We must be too deep in the caves to make radio contact.
No worries, mateys. We'll just dig ourselves out.
We don't want any more rocks to fall. One, wait!
I've never seen such a big fish move like that.
It helps to have 8 fins and a big tail.
But doesn't that hurt?
Oh, not at all. My scales are super tough, like armour.
Do you think you could swat away these rocks while we dig ourselves out?
I think I could manage that.
Keep going, everyone. Just a little bit further.
He's amazing. Like an acrobat.
That's why we couldn't catch him.
Phew.
We're free! But where's the fossil?
You mean that rock you thought was me? Right here. Catch!
Thanks for the help back there. And sorry again about disturbing your cave.
We didn't think anyone was home, let alone a real living coelacanth.
Don't worry about it. But next time, be careful who you call a fossil.
Put her there, matey.
Oh! Hey, here you go. High five, because I'm still alive.
Looks like we're just in time. Whale sharks dive down to deep waters only once a day. I can't wait to find out what it does down there.
He's going down, Captain.
Then so are we.
Shellington, what are those things?
They're krill, Peso. That must be what the whale shark comes down here for.
For krill?
Yes, they're tiny little shrimp that the whale shark eats. Let's take a closer look.
Aye, we'll have to. They're mighty small.
We'll use the octogoggles, Kwazii. They'll make those tiny krill look big. Activate octogoggles.
Flappity flippers.
Fascinating.
Wow! Amazing!
Hey, there's something glowing over there.
What is that?
Flappity flippers! A giant shark!
Are you talking to me?
Wait a minute. My octo goggles. Hey, you're not a gigantic shark. You're tiny.
Yeah, I get that a lot, but even though I am small and I glow, I'm still a shark, okay?
What's wrong?
This thing is stuck to my back and I can't get it off. It makes it hard to swim.
Don't worry. You've just got a sticky shell stuck to your back. I can help you. I'm a medic. I help any sea creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what.
Heads up, Peso. Whale shark coming through.
Little shark, where are you? I've got to help him, but first I've got to find him. Captain Barnacles, I just met a tiny little shark, and he had a shell on his back.
Whoa. Slow down there, matey.
What did you see, Peso?
A shark, a teeny tiny glowing shark. He was hurt and he needed help, but the waves from the big whale shark knocked him way down deep and I don't know where he is.
Well then, we'd better find him. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, there's a shark out there who needs our help.
Peso, what did the shark look like?
Well, he's tiny, about as big as my flipper.
I've never heard of a shark that small.
Well, sharks do come in all different sizes.
Indeed, there are huge whale sharks like the one you followed today, and also much smaller sharks. But none of my old books mention a shark as small as the one you saw, Peso.
See? Your eyes must have been playing tricks on you.
I know what I saw. It was a teeny tiny little shark.
And if he was swept downwards, we'll have to look for him in deeper, darker waters. Come on, we've got a tiny shark to find. Barnacles out.
How are we supposed to find anything down here in the dark?
Peso said the little shark glows, so let's shut off our lights so we can see if anything's glowing out there.
Shiver me whiskers! It looks like outer space.
Each of those lights is a different sea creature. One of them must be the little shark.
If he was swept down this way, he probably didn't get far.
We'll have to split up. But be careful, it's so dark down here that it's easy to get lost. Deep sea suits on, everyone.
Aye, Captain.
Excuse me, are you... Oh, you're not a tiny shark at all. You're an anglerfish.
You got that right, pal?
These are no sharks, that's for sure.
Just a glowing jellyfish.
Oh, that one's really bright. Nope, hatchetfish. Where are you, little shark? Where am I? Peso to Captain Barnacles. I seem to have got separated from the group. Where are you? Can anybody hear me? Oh no, my radio isn't working. I must be too far away from the others. Oh, is that the lantern shark? No, it's much bigger and brighter, and it's coming right at me. Yikes!
Ahoy, Peso!
Kwazii, why are you swimming upside down?
I'm not upside down. You're upside down.
You got that wrong, pal.
Huh? Come on, Peso. We need to go find the other Octonauts.
But we haven't found the tiny shark yet.
Peso, I've chased after lots of strange creatures, and the truth is, sometimes you find them, and sometimes you don't.
But this one needs our help.
Well, if we don't find Captain Barnacles and the others, we're gonna need help too.
Righto. Let's stick together. I'll look for the shark, while you look for the Octonauts.
Shellington, have you seen Peso or Kwazii?
No, just lots of glowing fish. And no little shark either.
Peso, Kwazii, come in. Their radios must not be working. I hope they're not lost. We'd better... Oh, what is that?
Wait for me, Captain.
A tiny shark.
Oh, thank goodness you saw my flashing. I'm glad it helped you find me. We lantern sharks use our lights to find each other.
Fascinating.
Well, I've never seen a shark as small as you.
Everybody says that. Oh, this shell on my back is really bugging me.
We can help with that. Well, not me, but our medic. He's called Peso.
Peso? He's my pal. Where is he?
Well, I'm afraid he's out there. Somewhere. We've got to find him.
I can see pretty well in the dark, so I can help look for him. Oh, it's getting hard for me to swim with this shell.
Don't worry. I can carry you.
Okay.
See anything? Look! Something's flashing. Hello! Over here!
This way, matey! Oh, they can't see us. If only we had a flashing light.
That's it. We do.
Huh? Now that's what I call a bright idea.
Oh, I hope they see us.
Hi! It's working!
Peso? Kwazii? Is that you?
You found us.
Hola, Peso.
And you found the little shark.
Well, shiver me whiskers! It is a tiny shark!
Let's get you fixed up.
What kind of tiny creature are you anyway, matey?
I am a dwarf lantern shark, and I know I'm little, but I am still a shark. Oh.
There, good as new.
Thanks, Peso. I sure am glad we found each other.
How about a picture?
Take good care of yourself. It's a big ocean out there.
Will do. Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye, me hearty.
Bye.
It's called a dwarf lantern shark. Of course! It wasn't in any of my old books, because you're one of the first explorers to find one. This is the smallest shark in the world. A dwarf lantern shark.
Well, it just goes to show you, sharks come in all different shapes and sizes.
Just like Octonauts do.
Just look at that, Octonauts. Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. Looks like our kind of place, Captain.
And best of all, this whole area is still unexplored. It's just out there waiting for us.
Well, Kwazii's gonna be the first to explore the unexplored tonight.
It's a bit late to start exploring now, Kwazii. We can wait till morning.
Morning? A pirate never waits till morning. Not when there's an adventure to be had at night.
You're not just a little bit scared of what might be out there?
Scared? This pirate isn't afraid of anything.
Not even sharks?
Ha! I laugh at them.
How about poisonous jellyfish?
Not scary to me.
What about vampire squids?
Vampire squids? Ah, let me at them.
Snakes?
Nope.
Bats?
No.
Scorpions?
Yaha! No match for Kwazii.
How about spiders?
Spiders? Luckily, there are no spiders in the ocean, matey. There aren't, are they, Captain?
Don't worry, spiders only live on land.
Good. Well then, as I was saying, this pirate is afraid of nothing.
All right, but be careful out there.
Yo-ho, yo-ho! It's out to sea I go! Vampire squids and sharks. I'm not scared of them. Oh, that's strange. What? Who's there? And what's this? If it's a sea plant, it's a funny looking one. Here's another one. Huh? Wait a minute. These aren't plants. They're more like legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. Just like a spider! Yow! You're not gonna believe what I saw back there. It was creepy. It was crawly. It was this big. No, 'twas bigger than that. 'Twas huge.
What was it?
A vast! 'Twas a giant spider, and it made a strange noise like this. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
But Captain, I thought you said there were no spiders under the sea.
Captain, you've got to see this. There's something big out there, and it looks like it has 8 legs.
Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii has discovered a mysterious creature in these unexplored waters. Now it's up to us to find out what it is.
I'll get the gut bait ready, Cap.
And I'll stay here at the Octopod to fix something with my tools.
Kwazii, those were my tools.
Kwazii, we need you to come along. You're the only one who knows what this creature looks like.
What does it look like?
The biggest spider I've ever laid me eyes on.
A spider? In the ocean?
I know, it doesn't seem likely. But whatever Kwazii saw out there, we're going to find it. Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. Kwazii, are you with us?
Hi, Captain. I'm with you.
Good. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
See anything, crew?
Nope, not yet.
It is pretty dark out there.
You know, you're right, Captain. Why don't we just head back to the Octopod and then...
Whoa!
Something's upset them.
What was that? That's it. That's the thunk I heard when I saw the spider run. I think.
Activate microphone, Peso. Let's listen and see if we can figure out where that sound is coming from.
Captain, it's coming from over there. We're getting closer. Closer. Whatever it is, Captain, it should be right here.
Yeah! It's the spider!
Hello out there. We mean you no harm. We are the Octonauts.
And one of us doesn't like spiders.
Who are you, and why are you grabbing our gup?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to say hello. I am a spider.
I knew it! I knew it was a spider! Abandon ship and swim for your lives!
Crab.
Excuse me, you're a what?
A spider crab. A giant spider crab, to be exact.
Of course, a giant spider crab. I should have known.
So you're not a scary spider?
Eh? Oh, no. I just look like one. I'm really a crab. The largest crab in the entire ocean with many, many legs.
Fascinating.
Yes, I have 8 legs and 2 pincer arms.
Pincer arms?
They help me to move around and grab things to eat. Ouch!
What's wrong, Mr. Giant Spider Crab?
Oh, there's something stuck to one of my legs.
Oh, no!
It's a giant clam.
Well, it's very heavy.
And noisy.
So that's what that scary thunk, thunk, thunk noise was.
It looks painful.
We're coming out right now to help you. Right, Kwazii?
Right, Captain.
This clam is shut tight.
I've seen this before. When clams get stepped on, they close up to protect themselves. It's nearly impossible to pry them open.
This could take a while.
Why do these things always happen when I'm in a hurry?
What's the rush?
I'm trying to get to a birthday party.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine! My children and grandchildren are having a great big party for me. I'm 100 years old today.
100 years old?
Shiver me whiskers.
Oh, yes, we spider crabs can live for years and years, long enough to meet many of our grandchildren. I just hope I get to see mine today.
On our honor as Octonauts.
We'll get you unstuck, matey.
Captain, according to my medical manual, giant clams open and close using this muscle.
Aye. Try tickling it.
Good idea.
Goochie, goochie, goo.
That's it. Peso, you'll tickle the clam. Kwazii and Shellington, you try to pull the clam open. I'll lift the crab's leg out. Tickle, pull, and lift. Octonauts, let's do this.
Excellent. Yes. Aye, aye.
Tickle.
Goochie, 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 goo.
Pull. And lift. Yes, it's working.
Let's really get him laughing now.
Tickle.
Goochie, goochie, goo.
Pull. Lift.
At last, I'm free.
Yay! We did it!
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? Say, would you like to come to my birthday party?
The Octonauts never say no to a birthday party.
Shiver me whiskers. I've never seen so many kiddies and grandkiddies.
Grandpa, you made it!
Ah, yes. Thanks to my new Octonaut friends. I got here just in time.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Hey, what you doing? Now I know how that giant clam must have felt.
Guess Kwazii's no longer scared of spiders.
Spider crabs, you mean? Octopod to Shellington. How's the eel watching coming along?
It's a bit tricky, Captain.
These garden eels are rather shy. They keep hiding in the sand. Good thing I've got all night to study them.
Are you sure you'll be okay spending the night out there in the Gup E?
Oh, of course. I've got enough kelp cakes and clam sandwiches to last me till morning.
Well, good luck tonight. We'll check back in the morning. Octopod signing off.
Captain, are you sure he'll be okay all alone out there?
He'll be safe inside the guppy, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Nothing out there except one little jellyfish. What could go wrong? Let's power down for the night.
Hey? Captain, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Look at all those jellyfish.
Shellington is still out there. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Good morning, Octonauts. I'm sure you've noticed something strange happening outside.
Professor Inkling, what's going on out there?
It seems there was a jellyfish bloom overnight, Peso.
Jellyfish bloom?
When jellyfish find a place they like, where there's lots of food to eat and nothing around that eats them, lots of jellyfish will go to that place at the same time. It's called a bloom.
Barnacles to Shellington. I think you'd better drive the Gup-E back to the Octopod. You'll be safer here.
Well, I would drive back, but...
I fell asleep with the lights on and now the Gup's batteries are nearly dead.
See?
Why don't you just swim home?
That wouldn't be a very good idea, Kwazii. These are sea nettle jellyfish. Their tentacles will sting you if you touch them.
Stay where you are, Shellington. We're coming to get you. Kwazii, Peso, into the Gup-A. I've never seen anything like this. Kwazii, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Let's move slowly. We don't want to hurt any of these jellyfish. They're too thick to drive through.
They're clogging the intakes, Captain.
Right, we need to get back to the Octopod and make a new plan. Activate helmets, everybody. Prepare to eject. We'll have to swim back to the Octopod.
Yeah! Watch out for the tentacles!
Go! Oh, no you don't. Ouch!
It's a jellyfish sting, all right. How does it feel?
It stings.
Don't worry, Captain. I know just the thing for it. Thanks, Tunip. I knew you'd have some in the kitchen. This is the best emergency treatment there is for a jellyfish sting.
It smells like vinegar.
It is vinegar. It should help with the stinging.
Ow.
How does your paw feel now?
It feels better.
Ugh, it smells worse.
Thanks, Peso. Now, I've got to get back out there and rescue Shellington. Ow. Oh, ow.
Captain, you need to stay right here and rest until your paw is completely healed.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll rescue Shellington.
We?
But we'll have to suit up first. Come on, Peso.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Relax, Peso. Our deep-sea suits will protect us from their stings. We'll find Shellington, give him this extra suit, and then we'll all go home sting-free. See? I didn't feel a thing. Yeah!
Peso, how's it going out there?
A bit rockier than we'd expected. We can't see a thing out here.
Don't worry. Dashi will help guide you to Shellington.
Just keep going forward until you get to the sandy sea floor.
Thanks, Dashi.
How are you holding up out there, Shellington?
Well, it is starting to get a bit stuffy in here, and I'm all out of kelp cakes.
Sit tight, Shellington. Kwazii and Peso are on their way.
It feels like we've been walking for hours.
Keep going, guys. You're almost there.
But we still don't see anything except jellyfish.
Shellington should be down on the sandy sea floor, right at the bottom of this rocky cliff. Whoops, sorry, guys.
The sandy sea floor. Shellington must be close by.
He could be right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't be able to see him.
Huh?
Now, don't go wandering off, Peso. I may never find you again.
It's one of Shellington's garden eels. We must be really close.
There's another one.
There!
Fascinating. The garden eels are even faster than you are, Kwazii.
Shellington! Are you all right?
Well, my leg keeps falling asleep, but I think I'll be okay.
Come on, we've got to get back to the Octopod. Put this on, and let's go.
Kwazii, Peso, how's it going out there?
Well, we found Shellington, and we followed some garden eels up this cliff. But then we lost...
Kwazii!
Gotcha!
Mayday, Captain! My tail's tangled in tentacles! Help!
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii! Oh! I never should have let Shellington stay out to study those garden eels. Ah, garden eels! That's it! If I can't get through the jellyfish, I'll go under them, just like the garden eels. Professor Inkling, does anything live in the rocky cliff beneath the Octopod?
Interesting question. As far as I know, nothing lives down there.
So I wouldn't be harming any creatures if I made a tunnel through it.
Not at all. There's only solid rock there. But what about your paw?
Don't worry about me, Professor. Tweak,
Hey, Cap.
prepare the Gup D. I'm gonna need some extra tunneling power.
You got it, Cap.
Just hold on.
A garden eel living in a rocky cliff? It can't be.
That's no garden eel. That's Captain Barnacles.
Good to see you again, Shellington. Come on, we've got to hurry back to the Octopod before this tunnel starts to fill up with jellyfish. Tweak, close the octohatch.
Looks like your paw has healed up nicely, Captain.
You know, the jellyfish are actually kind of pretty.
Aye, but not when you're tangled in their tentacles.
Look at the size of that one.
It's good to have you back, Shellington.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Ooh, is that vinegar I can smell?
You sound a lot better. And your temperature is back to normal too. In a few days, you'll be feeling fine again. Wait and see. Cucumber. Get it? Sea cucumber? Because you're a sea cucumber. Okay, let's get you back to your home.
are you there?
Sure, Cap. What's up?
We have an emergency up here in the HQ. The hot chocolate machine has gone haywire, and we can't turn it off.
Oh, the Guppy's battery's almost out of power. I was just gonna replace it, but it can wait. Be there in a minute.
Ah, looks like the Guppy's ready to go. There we are, nice and comfy. I wonder where Tweak is. Whoa, it certainly is dark down here. Oh, that's better. Okay, little sea cucumber. This is where I found you. Off you go.
Thank you.
Flappity flippers. Whoa! Oh, no! I think I'm trapped down here in this trench. But you'll figure a way out of this, Peso. Ugh! Everything's going to be fine. Okay, it's just a little dark down here, that's all. Nothing to be afraid of. I'll just radio the Octopod for help. Hello? Peso to Octopod. Can anyone hear me? Come in, Octopod. Hello? No radio. The battery is out of power.
There we go, Cap. All fixed up. Next time, remember to put the marshmallows into the chocolate after it comes out of the machine.
Thank you, Tweak. Okay, let's clean up this mess and get ready to launch the Octopod.
Righty-ho, Captain.
Aye, aye, sir.
Steady as she goes. Dashy, call the roll.
Kwazii.
Aye.
Tweak.
Oh, yeah.
Shillington.
Present.
Professor Inkling.
Why, yes.
Tunip and the Vegimoles. We'll take that as a yes. Captain Barnacles.
Dashy, I'm standing right next to you.
Just doing my job, sir. Peso. Peso? Peso, come in.
Peso, stop the ship.
Where in the seven seas is Peso?
This Octoglow stick will help me see a little better. At least while I work out what to do. Huh?
Boo!
Peso!
Peso, where are you?
Yoo-hoo, Peso!
Peso, you in here? Huh? Where'd the Guppy go? Better check the Gup Finder. Oh, no. Cap, Peso must be in the Guppy, and it's trapped way down deep in an ocean trench.
Peso, come in. Hello? Hello, Peso.
His radio isn't working.
Guppy's battery must have run out.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's no time to waste. We've got to rescue Peso. Kwazii, Tweak, into the Gup Sea.
Who are you?
Boo!
Ah! You scared me.
I'm sorry, you asked who I am.
Yes, I did. So, who are you?
Boo!
Will you please stop doing that?
Stop what?
Scaring me.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. So, what's your name?
Boo! 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 My name is Boo. I'm a spookfish.
A what?
A spookfish. Everyone thinks we're all spooky and stuff because we have these clear see-through heads and because we can do this with our eyes. Ha! See?
Wow, that is spooky, Boo.
Ha! Told ya!
According to the Gup Finder, the Gup-E's stuck right around here, inside that trench.
Cap, our Gup won't fit in there.
She's right.
Tweak, you wait here. We may need that tow line. Kwazii and I are going in.
Hey! Wanna play a game?
Now? Oh, why not?
It's called I Spy with My Little Eye. One of us looks around and says the first letter of what we see, and the other one has to guess what it is.
It is kind of dark down here, but okay.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with P.
Is it a penguin?
No.
Plankton?
No.
Oh, I give up. What is it?
A polar bear.
Oh, okay, my turn. I spy with my little... A polar bear? That polar bear is Captain Barnacles and Kwazii. They've come to rescue me.
Peso, are you okay?
Aye, Captain. I got stuck down here when the guppy's battery died, but I'm fine.
And who's that wee little guppy with you?
Oh, this is my new friend.
Boo!
Shiver me whiskers! What manner of wild ocean beastie is this?
I'm not a beastie. My name is Boo. I'm a spookfish. We can see right up through our heads.
Aye, aye.
Tweak, we're going to need that tow line.
You got it, Cap.
Let's hook it to the Gup and pull her out of here. Okay, lift her up. Steady, Tweak. Careful.
Yow! Captain, look out!
What happened down there? You guys all right?
We're okay, Tweak, but rocks fell over the Gup and now we can't move it.
Captain, what are we going to do?
Kwazii and I will just have to try to push that huge rock out of the way. Peso, Tweak will pull you up. You steer away from the rocks.
But how will I see where I'm going? If the ship's upside down, I won't be able to see up.
Ah, we know someone who can see up.
We do? Of course we do! Boo!
Sure, I'll help Peso steer.
Octonauts, let's do this. On the count of 3, Kwazii. 1, 2, 3, push! Now, pull, Tweak!
Now, steer to the left just a little. Okay, steady. Turn to the right. That's it. Now steer left just a bit. That's good, Peso. Now keep going straight. Way to go!
We did it!
Yay!
Well done, crew.
And you too, Boo!
Huh? Me! Boo! Ah!
This spyglass is no good. It's supposed to help me see things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashi?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself.
Calico who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Kwazii, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Kwazii's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Kwazii find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashi, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Kwazii, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Look, everyone. There it is.
Well, Kwazii, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside. Yeah!
Hold on, Kwazii.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Kwazii? Kwazii?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Kwazii, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dag-nabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Kwazii. We've got to go.
One.
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Kwazii.
Two.
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Kwazii...
Three. Okay, boys, let him have it.
Give me 2 seconds, and I promise I'll be...
And then we ran in, and Kwazii was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home. especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Kwazii. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. 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 The spyglass is mine!
Kwazii.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. Me grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
Yeah, I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? Ha! You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Kwazii, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs at all.
Huh?
Here. Why aren't there fish or any other creatures swimming around here?
Aye. Where'd all the little fishies go?
This is creepy. It's like a ghost town down here.
Blech. You mean a gross town?
Shellington, what is this green mess?
It's algae. Algae is a common plant in the ocean, But there's a lot more here than usual.
Yep, all this slimy algae keeps clogging up the octopod faster than I can clean it out. Sorry about that, Dashy. Didn't see you there behind me.
A vast, mateys! Over here!
What is it, Kwazii?
Look!
Professor Inkling,
Do you see how slowly those lobsters and crabs are moving?
I do, Shellington. Very strange.
Do you think it has anything to do with all this algae?
Not sure. Though this does seem familiar.
These creatures are poorly. We have to help them, Captain.
Agreed. But first, we have to work out what's wrong. Oh, poor little fellow. What do you make of this, Kwazii?
Never seen anything quite like it. Psst, come on, this way.
all this algae seems to be making them ill. Professor, have you ever heard of such a thing?
I've observed this problem before, but where? Hold on, Shellington. I can check my books. To the library!
Cap, look at this. There's a leak in this pipe.
I wonder if that could be part of the... Oh!
Whoa!
Oh no! The Octopod is taking off without us!
We've got to catch the Octopod! Octonauts, to the gups! Octonauts, we've got to get back on board the Octopod.
Yuck! More algae.
Kwazii, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Gup A to Octopod. Gup A to Octopod. Come in, Octopod. Professor Inkling, this is Captain Barnacles. Can you hear me? Please come in. Gup A to Octopod. Is anyone there? Come in.
Now, where are my books about algae? I know they're here somewhere.
No one's answering.
That's odd. I was just talking to the professor a few minutes ago.
I hope he's okay. Maybe he's taking a nap.
Ah, if it's not the professor, then who's steering the Octopod?
Ah, here we are. Algae. Lots of algae. Lots and lots of algae.
Captain Barnacles, if I can just get close enough, I think I can grab the Octopod.
Go for it, Twig.
Gotcha! Bullseye! Woohoo!
Well done. We've got to get back on board the Octopod. Are you with me, Kwazii?
Aye, matey.
Peso, you drive.
Me? Aye, aye, sir.
Octonauts, let's do this.
That was a close one. Thanks, Captain.
Come on, we've got to get to the Octo Hatch. Professor Inkling could be in trouble.
All about algae. Everything about algae. Everything else about algae.
She won't open.
Let me try. Sometimes it takes some polar bear strength.
Combined with some cat-like quickness. Ha! To get the job done.
Hey, follow me. Kwazii, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Shiver me whiskers. The Octopod was taken by these crusty little fellas?
Ahem.
Uh-oh. Run for it. All right. We give up. You've got us.
Why did you crabs and lobsters take the Octopod? And why are you all coughing and wheezing?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and my friends here, we were feeling ill.
So we, borrowed your Octopod.
Because to get better, we had to leave our home and go someplace where there isn't so much algae.
Jumping jellyfish! So all that algae was making you ill?
But where did all that algae come from in the first place?
I wonder if the water's polluted.
Polluted?
Yes, that's when things get into the water that shouldn't be there, which could make the algae grow until there's too much of it.
But what's polluting the water?
Cap, the leaky pipe.
That's right. The leaky pipe we saw must be putting something bad into the water.
What about the other creatures that are still there? They may need our help.
That's right, Peso. And that's why we're going back to fix that leaky pipe and clean up that extra algae.
I've got it! It's right in this book. The water's polluted, which is causing too much algae to grow, which is making creatures ill! Ha ha! What? Did I miss something?
Octonauts, let's clean up this water.
Right away!
I'm on it! Got it, Cap! There. That should do it.
Welcome home. We've cleaned up the extra algae and fixed the leaky pipe that caused the algae to grow too much.
Just right.
Yeah, much better. Thanks, Octonauts.
Sorry for taking your ship.
Now you won't have to leave your home ever again.
Or run away with your Octopod.
Reporting for my training exercise, Captain.
Very good, Peso.
The guppy's ready, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Now, let's go over the practice plan one more time.
First, I pilot the guppy through the twilight zone all the way down into the midnight zone.
Aye. The darkest place on Earth. A place so deep that the sun can't shine there.
I know. It's always nighttime in the midnight zone.
But you can hit that button to turn on the super bright lights.
Right. Then, after I get to the midnight zone, I land on the seabed and come right back up. As fast as I can.
You get to go to the midnight zone by yourself. Captain, I volunteer to go on this training exercise with him.
Peso has to do this alone, Kwazii.
I have to learn to make the trip to the midnight zone by myself so that I can help the animals who live there. A medic helps any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what.
Well, watch out for the vampire squid while you're down there.
The vampire squid? What's that?
A creature of the midnight zone, that's for sure. He wears a big cape covered in sharp spikes. His eyes glow in the dark. He squirts a horrible slime. And he lives in a haunted castle in the deepest, darkest part of the midnight zone.
Don't worry, Peso. There are a lot of strange creatures down there, but no haunted castles. Now, let's begin.
Ready, Captain? Tweak, open the octo hatch. Please.
You got it, Peso.
Barnacles to Peso.
Peso here.
You're doing great. Just keep those flippers steady on the helm.
Flippers steady, Captain. It's really dark now, and I'm not even close to the bottom. Oh, that's better. What's that sound? All I have to do is touch down at the bottom and come back up as fast as I can. That sound again. I made it by myself, all alone. All right, time to go.
Ow, it hurts.
Hurts? Are you hurt?
Yes, and nobody cares. Oh!
I care. Hold on. Peso to Octopod. Peso to Octopod. I found a creature in the midnight zone who needs help. Repeat. I found creature. Midnight zone. Help.
Help?
Octopod to Peso. Come in, Peso.
Sorry, Captain. Sometimes the radio doesn't work very well way down in the midnight zone.
Keep trying, Dashi.
A medic helps any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what. What seems to be the problem? Excuse me.
Oh! Ah!
Wait, don't be afraid. I'm here to help.
Captain, I've lost contact with Peso.
He could need our help. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've lost contact with Peso in the midnight zone.
Captain, I'm ready to go after him.
Right.
The Duck Bee is ready to go.
Please, I can help you feel better. I'm a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick.
Really?
Yes. Oh my, your eyes glow in the dark.
Those aren't my eyes. Those are just a couple of lights I have on the top of my head. I can turn them off when I want to.
Oh. So those are your eyes.
Well, it helps to have big eyes when you need to see in the dark. Ow!
Where does it hurt?
It's one of my spikes. Ow! Ow!
Spikes? I don't see any spikes. Just like the vampire squid.
It feels like it's near the top. See it?
I see it. It looks like it's poking you.
Ow! So, do you think you can help me?
Yes. I have just the thing to make it as good as new.
What are you going to do with those things?
They're just tweezers. I'll use them to straighten out the spike.
Oh, no, it'll hurt even more.
I promise I'll be very gentle.
Promise?
Promise. Huh?
Peso!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Never better. Are you all right?
I think I was just slimed by the vampire squid.
The vampire squid? Avast! A trail of slime. Stand back. I'll go after him.
Wait, he's hurt. He needs our help.
Kwazii, are you okay? Kwazii, can you hear me? There's no answer, Tweak. I need to go after them.
I'll get the Gup D ready, Cap.
What's that?
That's the vampire squid.
Yow!
Stay back. He's hurt. He's easily frightened, so please, follow me and stay quiet and calm.
All right, matey. But I'm ready to pounce if I have to.
Don't be afraid. No surprises this time.
Promise?
Promise.
Peso! Kwazii! Are you two all right?
We've been slimed by a vampire squid.
I've got to help him. He's hurt. Captain, the vampire squid is easily scared. It'll be much better if I go after him by myself.
All right. Peso, we're here if you need us.
Please, don't swim away. It's just me, Peso.
I'm too tired to move, and my spike hurts more than ever.
You've had quite a scare. Yeah.
Oh, my spike. It feels better.
Good as new.
You fixed it. You're amazing.
Just doing my job. Here's a sticker for being such a brave patient. Would you like to meet my friends now?
I don't know.
They're not as scary as they seem, I promise. Come on.
Okay.
Captain Barnacles, Kwazii, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, the vampire squid.
Where's your cape covered in spikes?
You mean this?
Yeah, that.
This is not a cape. It's a webbing between my tentacles, and it helps me hide when I'm scared. And when I'm really scared...
We know.
You slime!
Oops, sorry, Octonauts. I got a little carried away. Anyway, thank you for fixing my spike. Goodbye!
Bye!
Bye!
Farewell!
That was a lot more than a training exercise today, Peso. Good work.
Just doing my job, Captain. A medic helps any creature who is hurt or sick, even if it does mean getting slimed.
Remind me again, Shellington. What do you call those creatures you're looking for?
Huh? Oh! Remipedes, Captain. They're very unusual creatures, and this area is crawling with them.
Well, before you head out, let me just show you how to drive the Gup D one more time.
Oh, I'll be fine, Captain. I've seen the Gup D in action.
Yes, but Shellington, you've never driven her yourself.
But I know how it starts. You just press this.
No, not yet.
You have to close the windscreen first. Okay, now you can start the engine. Well done. Now be careful. Steady as she goes.
Don't worry, Captain. I know what I'm doing. Oh, whoops. Oh.
Remember, take it easy.
Very easy.
Oh, whoops. Oh, hey!
Tweak, we'd better keep an eye on the Gup D, just in case Shellington gets into trouble.
Agreed, Cap. I'll check the Gup Finder. So far, so good.
Let's see. Renipedes. Well, they swim on their backs, have lots of legs, long antennae, and live in dark sea caves. Ooh, dark sea caves. Oh, now where can I find a dark sea cave? Oh! 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 Oops. Whoops. Oh, jumping jellyfish, a dark sea cave. I must investigate.
Cap, Shellington has crashed.
Tweak, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, Shellington has crashed the Gup D.
If anything's happened to him, I'm ready.
The Gup C is ready too, Cap.
Peso, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
You got it, Cap. Good luck.
Amazing! Look at those stalactites. And these stalagmites. Huh? Oh! You're not a remipede. You're a worm. I must investigate further.
Avast! There's the Gup D!
What's left of it? But where's Shellington? A sea cave.
Do you think he could be in there?
Let's find out.
This cave just goes on and on. What was that? Huh? I must be seeing things. Now, which way to go? Sounds like there's something down there.
Shellington's magnifying glass.
Oh no, we've got to find him.
Caves are dangerous places, like mazes.
Easy to get into, very difficult to find a way out. We'll need to go in with a guide rope so we can find our way back.
Aye, Captain. Let's use this.
Good thinking. Octonauts, let's do this.
Ready.
Yow!
What was that? Hello? Is someone there? Don't be frightened. My name's Shellington. I'm an Octonaut. Hello? Hello? Ah!
What are you doing here? This isn't your cave.
I'm a scientist. I was exploring. Oh, you're a remipede.
You bet I am. And so are they.
Oh, my.
Gentlemen, let's give him the smell test. Assume circle formation. 1, 2, 3. and smell. Ah, you're not from around here, are you?
Oh no, which way now?
Captain, I say we settle this the pirate way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a pirate by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
That's the one then.
This place is like a maze. I'm glad we have this guide rope, so we can find our way back out, Captain.
Yes, especially since we've gone so deep inside.
Aye, but where's Shellington? You'd think we'd have found him by now, mateys.
That doesn't sound good.
The rope!
Were you following me the whole time?
You bet I was. We don't get a lot of visitors in our cave, so we'd like to know what you're doing here.
Well, as I said, I'm just exploring.
Now that you've come this far, how are you planning on finding your way out?
Well, I hadn't thought about that. I might need a little help from you, actually.
What makes you think I could help?
Well, you're a renipede. You live your whole life finding your way around dark sea caves.
You got that right.
And you have an excellent sense of smell.
Right again. You do know a thing or two about remipedes. Hold on. I smell something else. I smell more visitors. 3 of them.
We'll have to find Shellington soon, or these torches will run out.
But how are we going to get out?
We'll have to retrace our steps. This way.
What's that? Octonauts!
Shellington!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've discovered a very large group of remipedes.
Hello there.
Hello. So, I bet you're lost too, just like your friends here.
I'm afraid so. We keep taking the wrong turn.
Now we'll never find our way out.
Why not?
Because it's so dark.
That makes no difference to me. I am blind.
Blind?
But how do you find your way around?
The same as any remipede. We use our other senses. Smelling, touching, listening.
Of course. And if the remipedes lead the way...
We can listen and follow their voices.
And we'll find our way out.
You sure will.
Octonauts, follow those remipedes.
Come on, this way. Nearly there.
Oh, thank you, remipedes.
No problem. I'd be happy to show you around this cave again anytime.
Okay, let's head for home.
Okay, Captain. I'll follow you in the Oh, what happened to the Gup D?
I think you may have bumped into a few things on the way here, Shellington. I think it's better if I drive home.
I'm sure I could do better this time, Captain.
It's just there's a couple of tricky turns along here.
I wonder if Kwazii would let me drive the Gup B.
Doubt it somehow.
Oh, I'm much better now, Captain.
Uh-oh. Captain, rocks and rough waters ahead.
Dashy, activate steering wheel.
All clear, Captain.
Thanks, Dashy.
Should be smooth sailing ahead. Well, at least until we hit the roaring 40s.
The roaring 40s?
The roaring 40s are a part of the ocean with very rough water and powerful waves.
Nothing to worry about, Peso. I've piloted the Octopod safely through these waters many times before.
How did you learn to pilot the Octopod so well, Captain?
Practice. Lots of practice. And lots of late nights spent reading this manual.
How to Pilot the Octopod, 3rd edition, written by Captain Barnacles.
It covers everything I've learned about piloting the Octopod. In fact, Peso, it might be a good idea for you to give it a read.
Me? But I'm a medic.
Well, you never know when we might need a backup pilot.
Ooh, all right, I'll read it. I'm not sure I'll understand any of it, but I'll try.
All clean, me hearty. Huh? Well now. This shell would make a fine addition to me collection.
Who are you calling a shell? I'm a cone snail, see? Nobody puts me in a collection, see?
Sorry, little fella. I just... I feel kind of funny.
What's going on out here? Oh, me, oh, my. Come in, Peso. There's something wrong with Kwazii.
Don't worry, Kwazii. You're going to be all right.
What could have caused this, Peso?
I'm not sure. It's almost like he's been poisoned. But by what?
It stung me.
What stung you, Kwazii?
No, Kwazii didn't sting me. I'm Kwazii.
Tunip was there when it happened, Cap. Tell him what you saw.
He says it had a swirly shell about this big. Was this the creature? Jumping jellyfish.
What is it, Shellington?
It's a cone snail. No wonder Kwazii is acting so strange. A cone snail's sting is full of poison. And it must still be here, somewhere on the ship.
We'd better find it before anyone else gets stung. Shellington, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a dangerous cone snail somewhere aboard the ship. We need to find it and release it back into the water.
Cone snail, you say? Ah, yes. Little fellows that can sting you with tiny harpoons.
And they have up to 20 harpoons ready to fire, each full of poison that can make you very sick.
Captain, there's no medicine for a cone snail sting. Time and rest are the only cure.
But why would it sting Kwazii?
It was probably just scared and trying to protect itself. We'll have to be very, very careful around it. Octonauts, let's split up and find that cone snail.
Nobody captures me, see?
Phew.
Oh! Leave me alone, will ya?
Octonauts, any sign of the cone snail?
Not yet, Cap.
Anyone else? Oh no, Inkling, Dashy and Shellington have all been stung. Peso, I'm bringing 3 more patients to the sick bay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Tweak, the cone snail must be somewhere in the octo chutes. I need you to close them off.
On it, Cap. I'll let you know as soon as...
Tweak, are you all right?
Oh, my. Oh, me.
Oh. Peso, you'd better prepare 1 more bed. How are you doing, Peso? This is a lot of patients to take care of at once.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm a medic. Taking care of people is what I do. Luckily, I have some help.
He must be in the vents. Right, I'm going after him. Aha.
Hey, watch it. What's the big idea?
Captain, you did it! Oh no, you were stung. Just rest easy, Captain. Everything will be... Oh dear, what's happening?
Ship's entering the roaring 40s. Very rough water. Need to get through.
No, Captain, you are too weak.
Yes, somebody has to pilot the ship. And that person is you, Peso.
Me?
Peso, use the manual. You can do this.
But Captain...
You've learned 317 ways to bandage an injured fin. You've performed crevectomies in the frozen Arctic. Oh.
Those are medic skills, and I've done those things lots of times.
But there was a first time. We're all counting on you.
I have to try. Tunip, keep an eye on my patients. All right, autopilot off. Activate steering wheel and turn on the octolift. Whoa! Captain, I made it to the steering wheel. Uh-oh, big rock. What do I do? It says don't steer, but I have to steer around the rock or we crash.
Keep one hand on the wheel. Use the other to engage the rudder. You can do this, Peso.
Engage rudder. Whoa! Maybe I can do this. I can't do this. What do I do? Rocks and rough waters. It's not in here. What do I do?
You do the one thing that isn't in the manual. Trust yourself.
Trust myself? But I'm a medic. I don't pilot ships. I take care of people. Hold on. I am taking care of people. Everybody on board the Octopod is counting on me. I can do this!
Cone snail, loose on ship. Peso's in danger.
Must hold on. Flappity flippers. We're out of the roaring 40s. I did it. Now to switch the ship back to autopilot and check on my patients.
Peso, look out! Cone snail! Peso!
I'm all right. Wow, the ship's manual really did come in handy, in more ways than one.
Sorry for all the trouble. I was scared, see? And I was only trying to protect myself, see? No hard feelings, eh?
No, just a bit of a sore paw. Tweak, open the octo hatch so our cone snail friend can go free.
Sure thing, Cap.
See you later, see?
Bye-bye.
Whee!
Peso, I was very proud of you today. You saved the ship.
I'm just glad everyone's feeling better.
You might want to tell that to the Vegemals, matey. Come on, leave it. I'm fine. I'm leaving.
Here we are, the lava tubes.
Great, let's get started.
I don't see any lava.
That's because it's all underground. The hot lava flows under the seabed. When it dries, it makes caves, like these. They're called lava tubes. Inside, it can get very hot.
How hot?
That's what we're going to find out. Shellington,
We'll use these special thermometers to see how hot they are. But going inside a lava tube can be dangerous. So we'll check from the outside, like this. Oh, this one's very, very hot. Fascinating.
I've used a thermometer lots of times to take sick creatures' temperatures. This shouldn't be too hard.
Just be careful, everyone, and watch out for loose boulders and steam vents. There.
Steady, steady. Oh, this would be a lot easier if I were bigger and faster.
Hey, buddy, you all right?
Who said that?
I did, down here.
Ooh.
The name's Frank. What's yours?
Peso?
Peso, we heard you shout. Is everything all right?
I'm fine, but I found a rock, and its name is Frank.
I think the heat might be getting to him, Captain.
Hiya, fellas. I'm Frank.
Oh!
But how?
Aha! Fascinating.
Well, what do you see?
Frank isn't a rock, he's a water bear.
How you doing?
Water bears are tiny creatures that live all over the world.
That's right. Oceans, forests, snowy mountains. We live everywhere. My Uncle Gary even went into outer space.
But you're so small.
We may be small, but we're tough. You gotta be tough to live around here. With all the lava tubes and big rocks and sleep bags.
Frank!
The lava tube! Huh? Time to sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ! Octonauts, a teeny tiny water bear has fallen into a hot lava tube, and we've got to get him out.
Captain, exploring lava tubes is extremely dangerous. You never know when one might suddenly erupt.
Then we'll need some way to look inside and see what we're dealing with. Dashi?
Already on it, Captain. This rover cam will show us the inside of the lava tube.
Looks hot.
I just hope Frank is all right in there.
Dashi, over there.
It's Frank's rock.
Can you pick it up, Dashi?
I'll try. Easy, easy. The heat must be damaging the rover cam, but I almost have it. Oh, lost it.
Oh no!
It's too hot in there.
Then we'll just have to go in and find Frank ourselves.
You can't just swim into a lava tube. It's as hot as an oven in there.
That's why I brought these. Heat-proof diving suits. These will protect you from the heat, and the Octo goggles will help you see Frank.
If we follow the rover cam's cable, it should lead us to Frank's rock.
That doesn't sound good.
Captain, there's a lot of unusual lava movement beneath the cave. It could erupt at any moment. You better find Frank quickly.
Oh, uh-oh, get down!
Oh, I thought the whole cave was gonna collapse. I can't see. Look, the rover cam. It's right here in front of us.
Kwazii.
Oh, yeah. These Octo goggles really do make things look bigger.
Look, there's Frank's rock. Frank! He's not there. Oh, no.
Peso, buddy, over here.
Frank, are you all right? We're here to... rescue you.
Hey, it's pretty great down here, ain't it? I met a lot of nice folks. There's Joe.
Hi there.
And Eddie.
How you doing?
And Laverne.
Hello.
And that's old Pops.
Howdy! You mean water bears can actually live down here?
We sure can.
But don't you little mateys get hot?
I told you we was tough. A little heat don't bother us.
Captain, the lava tube is about to erupt.
We're on our way out, Dashi. You water bears should come with us.
Nah, we're good. We don't mind the heat.
Yeah, we like it hot.
Hotter the better.
Oh, we're happy where we are.
But the whole cave is about to fill up with lava.
No problem. We'll be just fine. Hold on, did you say lava? Run for your lives! Our little legs don't go so fast.
Here. Hop on.
Don't mind if I do.
Off on an adventure.
That's
Traveling and stuff. Nice day out.
Is it just me? Or is it getting hotter in here?
Lava. We have to hurry.
This would be a lot easier if I were bigger and faster.
Come on, Peso. My Uncle Gary always says it doesn't matter how big or fast you are, you just gotta be tough.
How can you be sleepy at a time like this?
When water bears get really hot, we go to sleep until it's safe to wake up. You see what I mean?
Just a little bit further. Look out! Whoa! Everybody okay?
I think so.
Water bears?
Yeah, we're good. Are you okay?
never better.
Wake me when it cools down.
Good. Now let's move.
Wait, where's Frank?
He was just here.
Yo, Frankie!
Frank, where are you?
He must have fallen off.
He's not here.
But that means he's somewhere back there.
On the other side of those rocks. We can't leave him behind.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll find a way to get through that rock pile. But we'll have to hurry.
Allow me, Captain. Your turn.
I can see the other side.
One of you will have to swim through.
That tunnel's too small for me.
But it's just the right size for me.
It's all up to you, Peso.
I'm coming for you, Frank. Frank, where are you? He could be anywhere. Frank, is that you? Frank! Oh, thank goodness. Flappity flippers!
Peso, hurry!
Are we going for a ride?
Gotcha, matey.
Let's go. Octonauts, keep going.
We made it! Hooray!
That was a close one.
Hey, we're outside. What did I miss?
Everybody made it out of the lava tube safe and sound.
You said it, and it's all thanks to Peso.
Peso, way to go! I knew you had it in you, buddy.
I may not be the biggest or the fastest, but I'm still tough.
He sure
You're
is.
even tougher than my Uncle Gary.
The toughest penguin I ever saw. That's our buddy.
Now, this is a picture of me grandfather, Calico Jack. It's because of him that I chose the pirate life.
Wow. He looks very cool and very piratey with that parrot on his shoulder.
That was his parrot sidekick, Pete. Calico Jack and Pete were devoted to each other, as parrot and pirate are meant to be.
What else do you know about him?
Well, matey, there is a song about him.
A song? Can you sing it?
Aye, I can sing it. Most of it, anyway.
He hunted for treasure. He scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage. He couldn't be beat. Arr!
Ah.
That's as much as I know. I've never been able to find out what the last line of the song is.
You'll find out someday. I know it.
I hope you're right, Peso. Uh-oh. The frame's broken, but at least the picture's all right.
What's that on the other side?
Shiver me whiskers! There be a map hidden on the back of this picture.
I reckon it'd be a treasure map. Pirates always hide their treasure maps.
Aye, matey. I'm certain this map will lead us to the treasure of Parrot Island. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, must have wanted me to find this map, Captain. Look, X marks the treasure of Parrot Island, and I'm gonna find it.
But how do we find it?
We're looking for a parrot-shaped island.
With a volcano on one side.
And a little island with a palm tree on the other.
Dashi?
I'm already on it, Captain. I'm matching it to the maps on our computer.
That's not it.
No, not quite.
Nope, that's definitely not it.
No, that's, what? Ah, she blows! Yeah, 'tis not far from here.
Then let's explore the island and find the treasure. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find the treasure of Parrot Island and explore the...
Let's go, Captain!
All right, Peso, into the guppy with Kwazii.
Yes, Captain!
According to the map, we should be coming up on some kind of green blobs.
I wonder what it could be.
Algae, and lots of it.
Yeah!
It's impossible to see where we're going now.
Captain, look!
Ahoy there, mateys. I can clean this windscreen in no time.
Thank you.
Thanks, me hearty.
No problem. Algae is my favourite snack.
Well, matey, it's lucky for us that you like this scurvy muck.
Arr! You sound like a pirate.
Yar! I am a pirate.
Oh, I've always wanted to meet a real live pirate. My name's Parrotfish Pete.
A parrotfish named Pete. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, had a parrot named Pete.
Calico Jack, the famous pirate, was your grandfather?
So you've heard of him?
Aye, I'm a big fan of pirates. What be your name?
I be Kwazii.
I could be your sidekick. Kwazii and his trusty sidekick, Pete the parrotfish. Doesn't that sound great?
Well, pirates usually have parrots as sidekicks, not parrotfish.
Well, I've got a beak like a parrot, but I'm even better than a parrot. Look, I can change me colours.
Wow.
Yeah, parrots can't do that.
That's true.
And parrots won't clean the algae off your windscreen either.
That certainly was a big help.
All right then, but we're in a hurry to find some treasure, matey, so you'll have to keep up.
Whoa! My first day as a trusty pirate sidekick, and I get to search for treasure.
Let's go, Parrotfish Pete.
What do you think these pointy things are?
I wish I knew.
I'll swim ahead and find out for you, mateys. Ahoy, mateys! This reef be full of sharp, jagged edges and narrow passageways. I think your ship is too big to fit through it.
But according to the map, we have to go through it to find the treasure.
Then we'll leave the gup here and swim the rest of the way.
I wonder what these squiggly lines are. Are we going in there? What's that? And that! And that! Now we know what those squiggly lines on the map are. Eels!
Aye, moray eels! These waters are full of them, matey.
And look at their sharp teeth.
But we have to get past them to find the treasure.
How are we going to do that?
I can get us past them, me hearties.
How?
Moray eels like to eat parrotfish, but we have a way of protecting ourselves from them. First, I cover myself in a bubble. The eels can't see very well, and this bubble makes it so they can't smell me either.
Which means they leave you alone. Very clever.
That might be fine for you, but we can't make bubbles, me hearty.
Oh, I'll make them for you.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, no!
The eels can smell Peso.
Peso!
This way. Quick, in there. Kwazii, bubble block. It worked. They can't smell Peso anymore. We're safe now.
Phew.
Pete, we never would have made it without your protective bubbles.
Aw, it was nothing.
Parrotfish Pete, any pirate will be proud to call you his sidekick.
Aw, thanks, Kwazii.
According to the map, Parrot Island should be right around here.
Let's swim to the surface and look for it. Look, there's the volcano.
And there's the little island with the palm tree.
Yeah, but there's no Parrot Island anywhere. Maybe me grandfather's map was wrong.
Avast! Down here, mateys.
Huh? Yow!
Look at that!
Wow!
It's an underwater island.
Aye, and Parrot Island
is actually Parrotfish Island.
And there's me grandfather's treasure! Huh? What's this key for?
Oh, look, a keyhole.
I'll try it, matey. He hunted for treasure, he scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage, he couldn't be beat. When he set sail with his parrot Pete.
Kwazii, you found it. The last line of the song.
Aye, me hearty.
Now that's a treasure for sure.
How can I ever thank you, Pete?
Don't mention it.
So, what do you say? You want to keep being me parrotfish sidekick?
Well, it's been exciting being a sidekick, but now that we've found Parrotfish Island, I think I'd like to stay here with the other parrotfish.
All right, me hearty, I understand. But how about your very own song to remember your pirate days by?
A song about me?
You don't have to worry when you get in trouble, cause Pete will protect you with his special bubble. As brave friends go, he can't be beat, and that's the story of Parrotfish Pete.
Kwazii, come in, Kwazii. How's it going in there?
I just have to get past these scurvy old sharks, and then the treasure's mine.
Be careful, Kwazii.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm always careful. Finally. After all years of search... Yeah, you scallywags are quicker than I thought.
Looks like you could use a lift. Grab on.
Right on time, Captain. See you later, sharkies! And then 20 ravenous sharks came out of nowhere and chased me out of the shipwreck.
Really?
Well, sort of.
But I still made it out of there with this.
It's a beautiful medallion, Kwazii.
It's not just a medallion, me hearties. This is a treasure map. According to pirate legend, these lines lead to an underwater hidden city full of treasure. Many have gone looking for it, but none have ever succeeded. In fact, my own grandfather, great pirate Calico Jack, once set out to find it and was never heard from again. It be the one treasure he never did find.
Amazing. A hidden city somewhere out there in the ocean.
Ah, not in the ocean, Peso. To find the hidden city, we'll have to venture into the deepest, darkest depths of the Amazon River. The Amazon River. Captain, that's your cue.
Oh, right. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Yow!
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we have a special mission ahead of us. Kwazii has found a map to a hidden city, and we're going to the Amazon River to find it.
Jumping jellyfish. The Amazon is the largest river on the planet. Some parts of it have never been explored. It's full of amazing creatures. Many of them only live in the Amazon. I can't wait.
Excellent. Well, what are we waiting for? Mind if I drive this time, Captain?
Be my guest, Kwazii. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
I'm on it, Captain.
Octonauts to the Amazon! Amazon, here we come! Hold tight, mateys, I'm dropping anchor!
Here we are, the Amazon River.
Would you look at that? Freshwater stingrays, caiman,
Manatees and... Oh, look at those parrots!
That parrot kind of looks like... Huh?
Well, Kwazii, which way to the hidden city?
Straight ahead, Captain!
Left or right, Kwazii?
Let's see. According to the map, left or right? No, that's not it. Maybe if I turn it this way.
Something wrong, Kwazii?
It doesn't say which way to go. This map is no good.
So what should we do?
We'll have to do this the pirate way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a pirate by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny... Whoa!
Everyone okay?
I think so, but what just happened?
Cap, you better take a look at this.
Of course. Falling trees are very common along the Amazon.
It's nothing a little polar bear strength can't fix. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3, lift! That's it. 1, 2, 3, lift! Huh?
Listen.
It's a tidal bore. A wave of water from the ocean is moving up the river.
And it's moving fast. Everyone hang on to something. Now! Phew. That wave must have carried me up the river. Octonauts! Can you hear me? Kwazii? Kwazii, Peso, anyone, come in. No sign of the gups either. Better check the gup finder on my octocompass. Oh, it must have come loose. I can't see a thing down here. Huh? Hello? Who's there?
Hola!
Whoa! A dolphin in a river.
That's right. I'm a river dolphin. The name's Berta. I've lived my whole life right here in the Amazon.
I'm Captain Barnacles, leader of the Octonauts. And, I seem to have lost my octocompass.
Is it small, round, smooth?
Yes, but how did you know?
Found it for you.
Thanks, Berta.
You're wondering how I did that, aren't you? Well, I used the spatial sounds to find things in the murky water.
I, don't suppose you can help me find my crew? We came up the river looking for the hidden city.
A hidden city? Here in the Amazon? Oh, this I gotta see.
What? Where am I?
Oh, so you're awake, are ya?
Avast! I've been captured!
What's the matter, Kwazii? Don't you recognise your own grandfather?
Shiver me whiskers. Calico Jack.
And that's when the tidal bore swept us all away.
I tell you, I've seen some big waves in my day. Wait. Just around the bend, some kind of a struggle, like something's hurt.
Peso!
Shh! I've got a bit of a situation here, Captain. This poor eel, a wave tangled her up.
Stay back, or I might do something crazy.
That's not just any eel. That's an electric eel when it gets upset.
That was just a little taste.
Careful, Peso.
I've got this, Captain. Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you.
Better not, or else.
Shh. I just need to...
There! But my tail, it still hurts.
I'll just bandage that up for you.
Peso!
What's the big idea? Scaring me like that? My tail, it feels better. Thanks.
No problem.
Good work, Peso.
Eat up, Kwazii. 'Tis good to see you again. You were just a wee kitten when I first came here looking for the hidden city.
But what happened? You've been missing for years.
Ah, the old thing was cursed from the start. 'Twas smooth sailing when Pete and I first set off up the Amazon. But little did we know that the rainy season was about to begin. My ship was nearly destroyed, but was still seaworthy until it was attacked by a flotilla of furious fire ants. I was forced to abandon ship and take me chances in the river. But an even bigger danger lurked beneath the waves. A gigantic green anaconda snake, nearly as long as the river itself. We tussled mightily as the current swept us downstream towards waters even more treacherous and certain doom. Luckily, Pete squawked that warning just in time.
And
what?
the hidden city. Did you ever find it?
Nah, not yet, Kwazii. I've been going in circles for all these years, thanks to this no-good map.
Hold on.
Well,
I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It takes both parts to make the full map.
Ho-ho! Well, what are we lollygagging around here for? Let's go!
To the hidden city!
Captain, look! That's Dashy's camera.
But where's Dashy? Dashy? Dashy, are you?
I found this arapaima on the riverbank. We need to get him back in the water.
Oh no, he can't breathe.
Oh no, but I can! We arapaimas can gulp air to breathe, like this, but only for a little while.
Don't worry, we're here to help. Peso, you take that fin. Dashy, you take that one.
Oh, that tickle! Oh, thank you, my friends.
You're welcome. But what were you doing on the river bank?
Haha, that wave tossed me, the biggest fish in the Amazon, right up onto the riverbank.
Look what it did to my camera.
That thing up there. You better let me help you with that.
Wait till you see this.
Whoa!
Thanks. Now, how about a picture?
A picture? Oh, but certainly.
That's nothing, Kwazii. Hang on!
I still can't believe it. I'm on a treasure hunt with Calico Jack.
Oh, Kwazii. Call me Grandad.
Aye, aye, Grandad.
Yo, we're getting close now. I can feel it in my peg leg.
The hidden city should be just on the other side of this marsh. Grandad, did you just... Shh, listen. I've got a funny feeling about this place. It's almost like someone's...
Whoa!
Oh, what a cute little... Not too friendly, though.
This marsh is ours. No one may enter.
What are those things?
Capybaras. I've never seen a map like this before.
And stay out.
Ooh, didn't see that coming.
We're getting closer to the guppy. Just a little bit further.
Oh, hello there.
Hungry.
Captain, I'm not sure I like the look of these fish.
Any idea what they are, Berta?
Those guys? The piranhas.
Ah, piranhas. Piranhas?
Captain, up here!
Shellington, tune in!
Just in time, Captain. Those piranhas nearly made you their lunch.
I was trying to tell you, the piranhas aren't hungry for you. They hardly ever eat anything bigger than themselves.
Huh?
Then why are they chasing us?
They sometimes get excited when they smell something they like. Hungry.
But what could they be smelling? Aha!
Oh, fascinating.
Tulip, your fish biscuits are a big hit.
Yeah, 'tis a riddle, Kwazii. The capybaras are usually gentle creatures. What's gotten into them?
They must be protecting something.
Like a hidden city.
Can we sneak past them?
No, that's just what they'd be expecting. We've got to surprise them. We've got to swashbuckle them. We've got to do this
the pirate way.
Something big up ahead.
The guppy!
still stuck, though.
Don't worry, Cap.
Tweak!
I found someone who can help us.
Of course. That's a Banak.
A wood-eating catfish.
I found him nibbling some old rotten tree stems. I figured he could use a proper meal.
Nice and fresh.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Catfish.
Anytime.
All right, everyone, into the gups. We've still got one more Octonaut to find.
You're doing great, Kwazii! This way!
I'm right behind you, Grandad!
Anaconda snake!
Capybaras. Tasty.
Grandad, look!
Sweet children, hurry!
Oh, they was just protecting their wee ones.
Aye, and we've brought a hungry anaconda into their midst. We've got to help them. Over here, you big slithery beast! You leave them little capybaras alone!
Never tasted one of those before.
Keep him busy, Kwazii. Here you go, little mateys.
Grandad, look out!
There's more of them.
Over here, snakies! You keep scooping, and I'll... Yeah!
Snack time.
There's too many of them, Kwazii.
We can't give up, Grandad. The pirate way, remember?
Or how about the Octonaut way?
Right on time, Captain.
Is that...
Ahoy!
These capybaras need our help.
A good thing we brought backup. Octonauts, let's do this. Good work, Octonauts. Thank you for your help, everyone. And thank you,
Octonauts, meet the greatest cat pirate who ever lived. My Grandad, Calico Jack.
Calico Jack.
Good to meet you. Smile.
'Tis the greatest of pleasures, Octonauts. But now is not the time for talking. We still need to find the hidden city.
Come on, mateys. It's just on the other side of this marsh.
You mean our marsh, which we will let you pass through. Thank you for helping us.
Come on, everybody.
To the hidden city.
This must be it. Get ready to feast your eyes on... Where is it?
Yeah, it should be right here.
After all that.
Wait.
The tidal bore must have filled the lagoon with muddy water, and now it's washing back out.
Look!
Shiver me whiskers.
Freshwater sponges.
Incredible!
Well, I guess this is your hidden city, Kwazii.
You mean there's no treasure?
Oh, 'tis the hunt for the treasure that counts, Kwazii. But we've had ourselves a wild one.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Jumping jellyfish. These fish, I've never seen anything like them. Any of them. They're all new species. This really is a treasure.
Well done, you two.
They're beautiful.
That's my word.
Fantastic.
Well, Kwazii, time for me to set sail. Oh, I've spent enough time here in the Amazon. I've got a lot more adventures to have, treasures to find, and swashbuckling to do. What say you join me?
Me? Go with you?
Picture it. Calico Jack and Kwazii together on the 7 seas.
Grandad,
Kwazii, come and have a look at these fish.
There's a really fast one you're going to love.
Well, Kwazii?
it would be an honour to set sail with you, Grandad. But there's only one ship I sail on now, and that's the Octopod. The truth is, I'll always have the heart of a pirate, but I'm an Octonaut now.
Yar, I understand. 'Tis a hearty crew you've got there, Kwazii. You're a good pirate and a brave Octonaut. Come on, Pete, get a flap on. Fare thee well, Kwazii.
Goodbye.
Keep an eye out for me wherever you set sail.
Aye, aye, Grandad. Aye, aye.
Amazing.
Jellyfish!
Look at that one.
All right, mateys, let's see these fish. Shiver me whiskers, here's a fast one. Look at that one, he's a feisty little bird. And over there, that's the silverest fish I've ever seen. This is amazing.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, mateys.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.